How to achieve communication between wireless data, transmission radios, and watches. The following will be explained in 5 parts. 1. Hardware introduction and preparation. 2. Software introduction and preparation. 3. Actual operation introduction. 4. Common problem troubleshooting. 5. Access system explanation. First, let's briefly explain the overall structure of data transmission. The PC transmits data to the radio via a serial cable. The radio then wirelessly transmits the data to the watch via LoRa. The following radios from our company can communicate with the watch: AC800D, AC800D2W, AC600D, AC600D2W, AC800T, AC600T. The above are some of our radios capable of communicating with the watch. Their differences lie in power and packaging. The following demonstration will use the 800M2W, will use the AC600D2W. The operation of other radios is essentially the same. 1. Hardware introduction and preparation. Before operation, prepare the following hardware devices. Purchase our companionware including wireless data, transmission radio, LoRa watch, power adapter, LoRa antenna. Customers also need to prepare a computer, a TTL 232 or 485 serial configuration cable. Hardware connection demonstration. First, connect the LoRa antenna. Then connect the power. The power LED will stay on, indicating the radio is powered on. Next, select the radio interface based on the prepared serial cable. Toggle this dip switch. Observe the SCD indicator status. Red light on indicates max 232 interface. Red and blue lights on indicate max 485 interface. Blue light on indicates TTL interface. Adjust to the interface matching the serial cable type. During connection, ensure the ARX or TEX or A or B wire sequence is correct. Here, a 232 serial cable is prepared, so adjust the SCD indicator to solid red. Finally, connect the serial cable. Connect the USB end of the serial cable to the computer. Hardware connection is complete. 2. Software introduction and preparation. For setup software, please contact customer service or support personnel. Step 1. Install serial port driver. Open the downloaded configuration software. Find the serial port driver. Find this application and click. Keep clicking next to complete installation. The subsequent steps will not be demonstrated. The serial port can be emulated via the configuration cable. Right-click this PC. Click Manage, Device Manager, Ports, to check if the serial port driver is installed. Step 2. Configure the Watch tool. Open the Watch Serial tool. Select the emulated serial port from the cable. Select baud rate and parity as needed. The baud rate must be consistent with the radio's data rate. Using a serial port debugging tool, you can view the radio's baud rate. Select the virtual COM port emulated by the serial cable connected to the radio. Open the port, then unplug and reconnect the radio's power cable. The baud rate will be printed in the output log. After setup, enable monitoring. Click Write Parameters. Radio reset. The watch tool is now configured. 3. Actual operation introduction. After completing previous steps, data transmission can begin. First, power on the watch. Return to the configured watch tool. Enter data to transmit in the input box. Then click Send. The watch should successfully receive data. Here target address 255.255.255.255 means broadcast transmission. Each watch's main interface displays its unique address. By entering a watch's address, we can unicast to that watch. Only that watch will receive the data. Watches can also join group addresses. For multicast transmission, enter the watch address to configure. Set group address. Select group. Click Write address. Group address is now set. In the watch's communication settings, view its added group addresses. Now enter the group address. Click Send. Only watches in this group will receive the message. 4. Common problem. Troubleshooting. Serial port not detected. Ensure the serial cable is firmly inserted. Try changing the USB port or cable. Check if the serial device is abnormal. If the serial device is abnormal, reinstall the serial driver. No communication between devices. Ensure the serial cable type is compatible. Try replacing the serial cable if necessary. Verify correct pinout or wiring configuration of the cable. Confirm the baud rate setting in the watch tool matches the radio's configured rate. Use a serial terminal debugger to monitor the radio's actual baud rate output. 5. Access system explanation. After debugging with our watch tool software, confirming communication works properly. Next step is to integrate with the customer's MES or software system, replacing our debugging software. With hardware connected and parameters configured, the client software can now transmit data through the serial port according to the watch protocol. The specific protocol is detailed in Chapter 9, Communication Command Specifications, of the watch's user manual. The above is the process for wireless data transmission radios to communicate with watches.